Glennon Doyle is a great speaker and a role model for addiction. Through her presentation technique, she grasps the audience attention and makes the substance so relatable to the audience. It is not all the fancy psychological terms that we study and use for testing and dictations when we're performing our work duties. It is the root of the problem, simplified to perfection. In no way am I doubting her skill or trying to dumb down her words of knowledge. It takes a special format to connect with all clients. A format that allows everyone to understand can be more trying than cut and paste techniques we often read in our textbooks. We all know that addicts are from all walks of life, so we cannot speak the same language to everyone, so it is good to be able to find a common theme or a common term so that we can use that and it's easily understood by everyone. As I watched the video and she began talking about superheroes, I couldn't help reflect on an engagement group I had just done a couple months ago. I started the group off by having everyone go around in the group and tell me what superhero or villain they felt they were or that they wanted to be, and tell me why. Excuse me. It led into a discussion about self-efficacy and accountability. When Glennon used the same format of superheroes and capes, I was shocked. I loved how she called our capes alcoholism, addiction, bulimia, and even sex. Her closing quote from another addict stated Clark Kent was more brave than Superman really resonated with me. I like this demonstration much better than my own, in that it led the audience into a little bit of more self-evaluation. What capes do we wear to mask our true identity? Why do we run from our emotions and cover it up with some other version of what we want the world to see? Addiction is just that. No matter what cape, no matter what cape we put on, we are hiding from our true selves. We are devaluing our own identity. As clinicians, we have to help the clients find these capes and put them to rest. This moves me to the next phase of her speech that is more relevant and less talked about than we are accustomed to. When we stop our addiction, the pain is real. The pain smacks us dead in the face and we have nowhere to run. Due to the lack of discussion of putting these capes down, maybe this is why relapse is so prevalent to recovery. Many clinicians consider relapse part of the recovery process. But this made me think of my own recovery and how, if I really addressed this part with my clients. In my own struggle with addiction, when I laid my capes down, I was incarcerated. Despite what many say, I didn't really have the option of just running and using again. My clients, on the other hand, are in the community. This phase makes me wonder at what point we should discuss the pain that comes from not using. The depression, anxiety, change of community, peers, amendments, and lifestyle. Are we selling our clients short by not preparing them for this sooner? So many parts of recovery require balance, and maybe we should prep our clients more so when it comes to a period of sustained abstinence and the brutal road that lies ahead. We all have clients that have become isolated and basically banished from any real support. This is why I will leave you with this. As stated in the video, the road is never easy. She is the same person she was at 8, 18, and 24. We have to hope. We have to focus on today. We have to stay grounded. Sure, a couple of Coronas sounds good, but we can't forget where that cape took us before. I can't forget that line of cocaine that I had that had me praying for a new life every night when I ran out. The family that I hurt, the people that I walked all over, and the loved ones that I walked away from. I choose to remember this lifestyle and not allow it to humble me, when necessary. The self-disclosure given in this video has real power. The fact that we are all in this together and we have changed. From attending meetings and even watching shows like Intervention, they keep us humbled. They keep that part of our lives stored in us. We have to wake up every day and know that it is not going to be easy. Self-reflection and goals need to be at the forefront of our thoughts. It is not where we have been that makes us who we are, but where we are going that allows us to put down the capes. Thank you.